When we try to control every detail of our spiritual journey, the more rigid and anxious we become, blocking the natural flow of growth and enlightenment. But when we trust in the power of our inner energy and allow it to guide us, our spiritual path unfolds naturally, leading to profound insights and peace. Sperm retention is a powerful practice in this regard. It helps to preserve and channel our vital energy, allowing our spiritual growth to progress without force, aligning us more closely with the divine flow of the universe. By holding on to this powerful life force, we create a space for spiritual clarity and connection. The more we grasp at the need to feel spiritually enlightened, the more we push it away. But when we release the need for immediate results and trust in the process, we find that our spiritual awareness deepens, our connection to the universe strengthens, and we experience a profound sense of peace. Sperm retention supports this journey by balancing our energy, making it easier to remain present and aligned with our spiritual goals. The key is to approach this practice with a sense of trust and ease, knowing that the energy we cultivate within will naturally manifest in our spiritual growth. Section 1. The state of purity. Sperm retention is more than just a physical practice. It touches the very essence of our being, connecting us to something far greater. String theory, a concept in modern physics, suggests that everything in the universe is connected by tiny, vibrating strings of energy. This idea isn't just theoretical. It mirrors ancient spiritual teachings that speak of an interconnected web of life. When we retain our sexual energy, we are not just preserving a physical substance. We are conserving a powerful vibration that aligns us with this universal energy, elevating our spiritual state to a higher plane of existence. The spirit is the core of who we are, the eternal part of us that transcends the physical. Spiritual enlightenment is the awakening to this truth, the realization that we are more than just our bodies and minds. We are connected to a vast, universal consciousness. Purity of sexual state is a key aspect of this enlightenment. By practicing sperm retention, we maintain the purity of our vital energy, which allows our spirit to resonate at a higher frequency. This purity enhances our ability to connect with the divine, bringing clarity, peace, and a deeper understanding of our place in the universe. Different states of the spirit are influenced by how we manage our energy. When we scatter our sexual energy through excessive release, our spirit can become fragmented, leading to confusion, anxiety, and a sense of disconnection. However, when we retain and cultivate this energy, our spirit becomes whole, unified, and strong. Sperm retention not only supports the physical body, but also nourishes the spirit, lifting it to states of higher consciousness. This practice allows us to experience deeper levels of meditation, greater spiritual insight, and a more profound connection to the divine, making it a cornerstone of spiritual enlightenment. Section 2. The concept of magic thinking. Magical thinking is the belief that our thoughts, intentions, or actions can influence the world in ways that defy the laws of cause and effect. While it might sound mystical, this concept has deep roots in human psychology and ancient traditions. When we practice sperm retention, we tap into a similar mindset, one where the conservation of our most potent energy is believed to directly impact our reality. It's not just superstition, it's about understanding how focused energy, when harnessed correctly, can shift our inner state and, in turn, influence the world around us. In ancient cultures, sexual energy was often seen as a powerful force that could be used for more than just reproduction. By retaining this energy, individuals believed they could amplify their spiritual and mental powers, creating a kind of magic in their lives. Modern psychology might describe this as the placebo effect, where belief in a practice creates real changes in the body and mind. Sperm retention, when practiced with intention, aligns with this idea, offering a tangible way to channel our deepest desires into reality, transforming our thoughts into powerful catalysts for change. The connection between magical thinking and sperm retention lies in the power of belief and the focus of intention. By consciously choosing to conserve and direct our sexual energy, we engage in a practice that echoes the ancient idea that our inner world can shape our outer reality. This isn't just about wishful thinking. It's about recognizing that the energy we cultivate within ourselves has the potential to create real, meaningful changes in our lives. Sperm retention becomes a powerful tool, not just for physical health, but for aligning our intentions with the outcomes we seek, making the seemingly impossible within reach. Section 3. Solution to cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is the uncomfortable feeling that arises when our actions don't align with our beliefs or values. It's that internal conflict that nags at us when we know we should be doing something differently, but we can't seem to break the habit. Sperm retention brings this concept to the forefront. When a man decides to retain his sexual energy, he might initially face the tension of cognitive dissonance, knowing the benefits of retention, but struggling against ingrained behaviors that push him toward release. This internal conflict is more than just a mental struggle. It's a battle between old patterns and new intentions. As the mind grapples with the changes sperm retention brings, the dissonance can be a powerful catalyst for growth. The discomfort forces a reassessment of priorities, pushing us to realign our actions with our deeper values. Over time, as the practice of retention strengthens, this cognitive dissonance fades, replaced by a sense of harmony between what we know is right and what we do. The mind and body begin to operate in sync, creating a new, empowered way of being. Sperm retention, in essence, helps to resolve cognitive dissonance by creating a clear path forward, one where actions and beliefs align. The initial struggle is a necessary part of the transformation, where the mind is forced to let go of old, conflicting patterns and embrace a more coherent, focused state of being. This alignment not only brings mental clarity, but also enhances self-discipline, making it easier to pursue goals with a clear and unwavering mind. The journey from dissonance to harmony is where real change happens, and sperm retention is a powerful tool in making that journey successful. Section 4. Restored inner child. The inner child represents the pure, untarnished part of our psyche, full of wonder, creativity, and unfiltered joy. As life progresses, this child often gets buried under layers of responsibility, stress, and societal conditioning. Sperm retention plays an unexpected role in restoring this inner child. By conserving our most potent energy, we peel back the layers of adult burdens, reconnecting with the innocent curiosity and unbounded enthusiasm we once had. The energy that's no longer lost now fuels a rebirth of our true self, making us feel more alive, more connected to our core, and more in tune with what truly brings us joy. When this inner child is reawakened, we begin to see the world through fresh eyes. Everyday moments regain their magic, and the simplicity of life becomes deeply fulfilling. This restoration isn't just emotional, it's deeply psychological. The act of holding on to our life force revitalizes our spirit, breaking the chains of cynicism and burnout. It creates space for playfulness, creativity, and the ability to be present in the moment, qualities often lost in the grind of adulthood. As this childlike spirit emerges, we find that life is not just something to be endured, but something to be embraced with the same wonder we had as children. This reconnection with the inner child also brings about a profound sense of healing. The traumas and disappointments of the past, which may have dimmed our natural joy, begin to lose their grip as the vitality of the inner child reasserts itself. Sperm retention amplifies this healing process by providing the energy needed to confront and release old wounds. As we heal, the inner child thrives, bringing back a sense of spontaneity and lightness. Life becomes less about chasing achievements and more about experiencing the pure joy of being, allowing us to live with a sense of freedom and authenticity that is rare in the modern world.